Hello. Yes, it's a box. I mean, it's why I normally bring you. Oh, shiny. My hair's a little. I had a shower earlier, and my hair's a little bit still damp and wispy, so I might be playing with it a bit more than normal. And there we go. And obviously, I'm wearing my towel gown, and this is new pajamas. It's actually Winnie the Pooh, and yes, I do feel like a Christmas cookie. But it's very soft. I don't know if you can see. It's like a fuzzy. It's a fuzzy material. So. Yay! How was everyone's Christmases? Mine was stressed. I mean, not for the normal reasons most people's Christmases are stressed. I don't want to go too much into it, but basically, his family had a little drama. Everyone's fine. But there was some drama. Nothing too scary, just yeah, stuff happening. So yes, unbox, and if you see, is that a bit of a cat? Is it a little bit of a kitty cat? Might be a clue if you're a regular. Yep, one of my people I regularly order from has their own tape, which is kind of adorable, and I'm happy for them. There we go. Which way? Where's the easiest way in? There we go. We'll go this way, and we'll go in this way. I'm kind of rushing it slightly today because you're gonna hear a boop at some point. It is basically going to be Erin saying, "Hey, I'm in the thing, ready to do the stream," so that'll be fun. But yeah, ooh, it's always shiny, but you know, it's like when you're seeing it for yourself for the first time, it's like, oh yay, ooh yay. Right, that's you, and that's you. Okay, so that's the box now empty. I do like these little snuggy corner things. I do. Very, very good for helping keep things safe. That's Loaf, by the way. Then because she's got the pan colours, so it's a Loaf pan. So I thought it was funny. Nobody else gets it, but I thought it was funny. So, there we go. Get you out of the bag. Ba-ba. Ta-da. Ooh, shiny. They're so shiny. Look at that. There's all the shinies. So all the sides, and then the top and bottom. And oh yes, which way does it have an up? Sorry, I'm just trying to read from the writing, but I think it's either way. I don't know. Yeah, so a little clue as to themed. You can see there, and all very flamey. So I'm going to see if there's actually... Oh, that's way. And yes, there we go. Inside the box, you can see, yep, Phoenix. So I think it is supposed to be Phoenix, but obviously it's not spelled with the O, so it's like... I think it's Phoenix. So obviously I had to buy that. Ooh, pretty. I'll show you that in a minute. Ooh, is that? Ooh. So I'm not sure... Yes, it's playing cards. Because it's Charmie, and Charmie does playing cards. I'm not sure which one's supposed to be like the... Oh, okay. Because it's usually like the kind of regular version, and then the... Okay, that's just foam. And there's nothing else under that. So there's like normally the regular version and the super extra shiny version. I can't remember which is which. I don't know. I think maybe the red one's supposed to be the super shiny, but it's because it's got a metal on it. But this one's got a jewel on it. We're going to go with this one first because it's the one in my hand. And I want to show you this back. Let me just see if I can find the pull tab. Pull tab, pull tab. I can see you. Where there you are. So let me just, and then, whoop. And so that is the gem on the, oh wow, that is faceted. That is lovely. And on the back, I have that very cool Phoenix design, which is a cutout. You can see thingy goes into the gap, and you can see the flamey card effect behind it, which is heckin' cool. I think that's lenticular. The sticker has also got the Phoenix design on it, so that's very cool. Let me see if I can very carefully peel, because we always want to keep these things nice. Okay, it's quite a low tack one, which is good. La di da dum. So yeah, Christmas was quite... We went to his mum's house and I helped carve the turkey, which was fun, and I got big praise for that. Modest on the gifts. Oh, Aaron, Aaron got me this one. His name's Archie. And himself got me, yeah, so there's the background card. It is a lenticular. Ooh, that is cool. I'm not a big fan of the texture of lenticular, although this was quite smooth. It's normally, but it's quite a fine mesh, so it doesn't, yeah. There's, well, that's the back or the front. There we go. But yeah, I got a gift voucher from himself for Amazon, £50 plus a bottle of Baileys, which that's nice. Can't go wrong with Baileys. And then I haven't seen my family yet. We got, his parents normally go like some biscuits and some sweets, so that's what we got from them. But yeah, I haven't seen my family yet, so should be some more giftings on the way. Mum's normally a bit odd. She like buys me stuff like for my hair, which I don't tend to use, like hot styling stuff. Like last year was like a crimping set. Or she gets me perfume, which is nice enough as a gift, but I don't tend to wear perfume very often. Okay, so there's the side with the shimmy. And hang on, it's a little bit stiff still. Okay, so yeah, that is the back design. Let me see if I can get a spread going. Now I think these are, so I know one of these has a trick, and I don't know if it's this one, the other one, or both of them. But we'll just give you a quick flick through. See, that's coming up. So looking straight on it, just in the normal light, it's kind of thing, but you can see on there it's really red. Now, is this the one that does the thing? See, speaking of hot hair devices, I know one of them, I think that's working. So basically these are heat reactive, so you can see there. What's really warm? My leg's quite warm. I do have a hairdryer, and it does recommend you can use a hairdryer. Sorry, that looks a bit... I'm gonna get banned from YouTube for that. I'm gonna have to have a play with these. But yeah, they are... Oh, that's cool. Yes, they all have these little heat spots on them. Ooh, cool. So yeah, oh, there we go. So we've got lots of mythical creatures, and then a couple of on the end there. So that is the black deck. Dropped a couple. Did I drop a couple? Where did you go? Where are they gone? Where'd they go? I had the ones with the faces. Where'd the faces go? Did I drop something? I mean, it would be typical for me to drop something. Oh, these are so pretty. Alright. I will worry about the missing ones momentarily. And then, yeah, into the box they go back. So, yeah, without the lenticular, it's just kind of like that. So, I'll pop that back in as well. So, we get the cool, shiny background there. Pop you back in there. I'm sure I dropped a couple of cards. Where did you go? How weird. They will turn up. No panic. I said nobody panic! Plastic. Oh, I'll get you in a second. Done. Strange. That is weird because I'm definitely missing a couple of the front cards. And they're not anywhere. I didn't stick them in my pocket. They don't fall on the floor. Strange. They'll turn up. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. Right, so which way is up? This one. Sorry, just looking for the little tapey tape thing again. So yeah, my sister did text me to say what's the plan. I said, well, these are the days I'm available. And she goes, alright, I'll talk to everyone. So she's actually having, so her oldest moved out a little while ago, and this is their first time hosting. So basically it's my first time, sister's first time in a long time where she hasn't hosted. So she's kind of like, I don't know what to do with myself. And I said, just kick back and enjoy. Ooh, that is cool. That is cool. So I'm looking forward to hearing how that went. And again, we got the Phoenix sticker on the top there. But yeah, she said I basically let her know my availability, and she said I will discuss with people, and we will figure. These are so cool. Because again, Phoenix, and I have a bias towards Phoenix. There we go, the shiny headman. Again, red on the sides. So yeah, she's gonna chat to everyone, and then maybe, because I'm working New Year's Eve, but I work in the morning, so that's not really a problem. And I'm not working New Year's Day because it's a bank holiday and we don't do those. So there's the shiny. Ooh, that's a good shiny. Ooh, these are a lot smoother as well. So shiny, shiny. Okay, so these ones are plain. So it's slowly. Because the warmest place I know that I could probably heat it up quickly is under my armpit, but that's a bit uncouth. But yeah, you can see, I don't know if you can see, there's like a raised kind of texture. And okay, we'll go to the armpit. It's nice and warm under there. But yeah, there's a slight raised embossing. It's not really coming up on the camera. See if I can get it, any kind of reflection. And you can see there's like texture. It doesn't really work on the camera, but no, I might have to get the hairdryer. But yeah, again, so, oh, that's pretty. So I think the black ones might have been the more special edition because they've got the thing. But yeah, there's like a phoenix design. There's an eye. There's a 1910. This is like a 6 of hearts. There's like imagery inside. And again, like the mythical creatures and such. So this is very cool. Oh, that's cool. Nice Serby. And I still don't know what happened to those other cards that I somehow dropped. So, oh, the back. Hang on. That's the ace. Joker. Come back. See, that one I saw drop. And the back of these cards is this. So you can see that. That is very cool. So we will pop that in there. Pop that in there. Right. So we also have other goodies. We'll have a look at that in a minute. So we've got sticker, other couple of pieces. Again, if you're new here, hello, welcome. If you've been here a while, you'll know that I tend to like, because this is a Kickstarter, I tend to like do the campaign, like go, hey, funded. And then whilst I do open up and sort of skim through the update stuff, especially if it's like for shipping and such, Obviously need to keep an eye on that to know roughly when to expect something. So that's the 37 motif that's been going through. I think that's part of the lore that they presented in this game, but I can't remember what it is, because as I say, I tend to like not look too much at the updates so that I can be as surprised as possible when things actually arrive. So I don't always know what I'm getting in my goodies, which is kind of fun for me, because it's like, you know, if you know everything you're going to get, then where's the fun? Did you just literally seal yourself back up again? And this is a little, it's kind of a fiery, lavery theme going on. And I would say it was like a D12, but I don't know if that's number. Oh, it is. Was it numbers or symbols? Yeah, I think it's planets. It's not, it's definitely not star signs. Yeah, this is planets, but I can't remember all the planetary symbols. But that's what they are. They are planetary symbols, which is kind of cool. And how's it roll? Oh, it's got a good roll. So I'll have to double check and relearn my planetary symbols. But that's what that die is. And then we also have here, if I could open it. Sorry, headphone users, it's a bit rattly. Oh, come on, you. Come on. Oh, it's not on the chain. So we have, there's the boop. In the ting. Erin is in the ting. So we have the chain. And bum bum bum. Here is a Z pendant, which is really freaking cool. Ooh, yeah. So it is on both sides, so you can tell. I have a torch, but it's not very good. 2 seconds. Like it's a good torch. This torch is a good torch, except this particular one isn't. But yeah, as you can see, it is. Hang on, I'll turn it down to the lower level. It is more opaque, and then it obviously immediately goes out. But you can see it is translucent, which is very cool. So I will thread that in a moment. But the best part, and I'm going to take the cards out for now just to demonstrate, because like I said, I think I'm missing. I think a couple of cards dropped, and I don't know why. But we close the box up again, and then we grab this. Again, apologies to headphone users, they decided to put everything in little plastic baggies. I mean, given the fact it is travelling, like, I think Charmie is based in Hong Kong, or somewhere around that region. So, but I don't know if they have local distributors. So there we go. Phoenix playing cards. And then the box be, well, it shows it at an angle, but it's not quite. I will play with that, but it's designed that you can, you know, display it in a fun and interesting way, except it's on a square. So let me just yeah, there it is. So I have oh. So last year my sister got me this puzzle box. Now she got a bit confused, and I didn't realise until afterwards, one of my friends told me about it, is she thought it was a puzzle box as in a puzzle to solve. What she didn't realise is, because I don't think she's seen it yet, it's the puzzle box from Hellraiser. So yeah, she thought it was like a complicated puzzle, and it wasn't. But I still think it's kind of a funky thing to have. So that's that. And that comes in its own display stand, which, as you can see, fits like this. But it's a triangle one. So I think, had Charmie gone for a... Obviously I'm floating in the air. If had Charmie gone for a triangle design. So I will play with that. I will display it the best way possible. Because, yeah, even like the big blocky one. But I think, because I've taken the playing cards out, obviously weight is also a factor. But yeah, maybe if they'd gone triangle rather than square, that might have given it a bit more stability. But this is still a very cool little square ring to balance our cards in. Okay, if you give me 1 second. Hairdryer. And this is not from, you can tell I've just wiped it, but it was very dusty. So I will give you give you and me a very quick, because like I said, I did just get booped by Erin, because we are going to be streaming soon. You'll be seeing this after the stream, because I probably won't upload it yet. But I'll just take that one. I've just cut the deck, and I don't want to do it too hot. So, oh, it's basically warmed up the entire thing. So here's one of the ones that was on the half of the deck I didn't just blast, and here's one that I did. You can see that it's a bit warmer. See a bit more of a design. Let me just see if I can give it a bit more heat without, I don't want to overheat it obviously. Oh shit, that's good. Okay, things are blowing everywhere. But yeah, look at that. Heat reactive cards. That is very, very cool. And it doesn't smell too bad either, because, you know, heat to your cards, and again, just to compare. Yeah, that's fun. Let me get the other deck out so we can see how they look. Okay, 2 seconds, because as with any new deck, it's a bit very slippy slidey. We got you in there and away, and then we'll grab one. So that's that one. That is cool. That is very cool. And again, to compare to a cold one, that is cool. I'm gonna have fun playing with these later. I mean, yeah, there's still something, I think, because where I've been handling them, they're still getting a bit warm, but there's definitely a difference. Let me try deeper down in the deck. Da, 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 da. So this one's a little further down in the deck where it hasn't been handled as much, and yeah, there's definitely a difference. So that is cool. So again, I'll pick up another card in real time. How cool is that? Or warm in this case. But yeah, heat reactive cards from Charmie, called Phoenix, Phenex. I'm sure if they have a website, which I don't know if they... Here's the thing, because I've been supporting Charmie on Kickstarter this whole time, I don't actually know if there's like an official website or anything. I'm just like gathering the cards from there. But yeah, I'm sure if you look up Charmie playing cards, you'll find them. But yeah, I think Charmie themselves is a cat, and the human is just like the human. But anyway, playing cards, heat reacted, lenticular, flamey, all that good stuff with a card, with the pendant and everything. I'm really chuffed with these. These are really, really cool design and execution and hairdryer. Yeah, top marks, 10 out of 10. I will probably, if they have got a website, I will link it below. Have a look. I might, if I have a mind to, look up the other videos of previous unboxings from them I've done as well, and put those down below. But otherwise, yeah, if you have been, thanks for watching. Have a happy new year, and I will see you next time. Bye.